But did you do it? Did you take lessons or something?
Of course, I was like having private lessons from a very nice trumpet player. Once a week, there was actually also a reason that I forgot, is that my grandfather was a trumpet player. When he was at the army, he was just like playing. It was not like in 1945. He was like playing from one place to another with this military big band. I found this instrument at his house. That's why I actually discovered afterwards Chet Baker's.
But it must be then, I think it was a really old instrument then.
A really old instrument. It was a cornet, like we say in French, you know, these little things with a little trumpet, not a real one.
Okay.
But to make the link with the existence of my band nowadays, it's like I came in that band with a trumpet because there was this ska band going on with a saxophone player. I was like doing the brass section, and actually they split, and two of them stayed, and my brother came in. He was the drummer, and so as I was leaving the band, I got in back because my brother was there, and we started basically the four of them. I was trumpet player, there was this bass player, guitar player, drummer. I didn't know what to do in that kind of, you know, section, so I started singing basically. And
but did you ever well, thought of being a singer? Did you sing previously, or?
No, I was more into music. I was more into piano and practicing instruments, discovering guitars, and no, I played I played a lot of instruments before singing. I was not keen on that, you know. Even though Chet Baker was a singer as well, a good singer, very interesting voice. It was coincidence as well. Randomly I started singing because trumpet was no use in a rock band, you know.
But was it hard for you to start singing? Because I think you have.
At the beginning, it was more a joke. I was like acting like this British singer that is always pissed off on scene and just like face the audience, and it was more a game. It was like I was acting like someone else that actually pretty annoyed the audience at the beginning. And that's why when you read some chronicles, French chronicles, they always talk about arrogance and rudeness. I don't know, but I kind of pretty much felt confident with that character at the end, and now, you know, I'm like facing the audience in a different way.
Now more like yourself.
Yeah, I'm more like myself. It's funny to say, but I started singing. I was joking around, and the bassman Julien said, "Why don't you try? Why don't you try this? Why don't you listen to Frank Black?" That I was discovering the Pixies very late, and I learned a lot from the musical knowledge from my bass player. He's kind of older than me, and he taught me things about, I mean, rock, like rock singers. We were listening to the Smiths, which was more folk, but I got like influence from, I'm pretty fast, and I was like playing at the beginning to find my own way at the end.